Knoxville police say they are seeing more teenagers committing crimes with guns. KPD has arrested 26 juveniles for crimes involving firearms in 2021, double the number KPD arrested at this time last year.
10 News reporter Grace King spoke with Chief Eve Thomas this morning about those trends. And Grace, the chief says the problem does go beyond 2021.
John, Chief Thomas says it's a continuation of what we saw last year. Kids looking for structure and normalcy. The problem they're seeing is some are finding those qualities in gangs.
We keep an eye on that every week or every day.
Police Chief Eve Thomas knows gang violence is a problem, but which gangs teens belong to isn't as clear.
They're not well organized. Kids just move around in between. That's why it's hard to track them.
She says it's all about kids wanting structure.
They might be loyal to this group of friends one week and another group the next week.
That's why they're working so closely with nonprofits that give kids an alternative.
There are a lot of folks out there really working hard to try and get these kids engaged in something else.
Her team of officers is also keeping a close eye on repeat juvenile offenders.
We'll do bed checks every night on those juveniles to make sure they're where they're supposed to be so that they don't have the opportunity to get into anything dangerous.
She hopes the recent dip in violence is a reflection of their work.
I think all of the things that we're doing are finally starting to come to fruition, but there's more work to do.
Chief Thomas says it'll take all of us to make a difference.
We know there's guns out there. The problem is, how are these juveniles getting guns?
Some teens are getting guns from unlocked cars.
We get kids all the time just trying door handles. They don't even have to break in.
She says that's one thing to be aware of.
Please lock your cars and don't leave firearms in your cars. That's just such an easy target for kids.
Of the 26 juveniles arrested for crimes involving guns this year, at least 6 are facing homicide charges. Robin and John.
Grace King on the story. Thank you, Grace.